Hi, good afternoon. Today I'd like to show you how to make this kind of dragon. Okay, you can see, you can stretch it so long, front and back. Okay, this is a bigger size, and you can always do a smaller size with a piece of paper. Then this is a smaller size for the little kid. Okay. First, you need a piece of paper, regular size 8.5 by 11. Okay, but I do use a little bit thicker one. Okay, but if you don't have it, you can always use a photocopy paper. All right, so you need the paper, cut into half. All right, so you can cut into half, and then you're gonna fold half of this. Fold half of this paper. Suppose you want to do a smaller version, then you can like this size. All right, so you can just use half of this paper. That should be okay. All right, but if you want to do a longer version, all right, like this, so I'm using 2 of this, one piece of paper, so you make it half and half, and then you glue combine together. So you're gonna fold just like fence. Okay, then you're gonna combine glue to each other. All right, so you're gonna come out like a fence fold. Okay, it's front back. Okay, so when you come up combine together, it is gonna look like this. Okay, so after you finish making this fence, and you need to make the leg. Of course, you have the head. Okay, the head you're gonna basically you're gonna have them to color, and then you're gonna attach to the body. Okay, but first of all, you need to make the leg. The leg is very easy, so you can get a piece of well, this is a painted the paper. You can get it from the Home Depot or Lowe's. This is basically the color for the paint. So these are free, so you can just go get it. So you can just use a fold half to it. All right, this is a standing dragon, so you want to be able to stand, so you fold half and then fold another half. Okay, so when you fold half, you're gonna flip it. This will look like a feet. Okay, and then the same thing in here, you fold half and then you're gonna fold half, then you're gonna open and then flip it. All right, so as you can see, so in that case you can just open, because they have a bottom, so you just open, just put approximately whatever you like. Okay, so this will make it stand. Okay, then you can get a staple to staple it in here. All right, and then you can also have another one. Okay, so you have 2 of them. Okay. So you have the 2 legs in here, you can staple it. This is how you make the leg. Okay, see, this is how it goes. All right, after you staple, you can have the dragon stand it. Okay, so this is how it stands. Okay, so if you don't like the square one, you can always cut into a feet. Okay, just a couple sharp one. That's up to your choice. So this is the way you make the feet. Okay, now I want to show you how to attach the head. Okay, so after you color the 2 pieces of the head, okay, and since the paper, if you are combined together, it's going to be very soft, it's not stable, you can't stable the head. So I put, after you color, so I put the paper in a piece of any kind of paper, a little bit thicker one, but not too thick, it's easy to cut. So after you color, you put it in the piece of paper, you glue to it, and then you cut it out. Okay, once you cut it out, you have the shape, then you can glue the other one to the other side. So you need to do that for the head and the tail. As you can see, this is the tail. After I finish color, I glue something in between, some kind of paper in between, so you get it a little bit stabilized. Okay, so once you finish that, you can attach to the body. When you attach, you see this is an open paper. Since this you have a glue in the side, but don't glue all of it. You can glue the side in the middle. Okay, so can you see it? So you put this middle part, you tuck inside the paper. All right, after you tuck in, then you glue the tail in here. Okay, so this is the same procedure to do it for the head. All right, I glue my head already, so but you can see inside there's a part in there. Okay, so this is a little bit thicker, so it's bendable, it's not so fragile for the head. Okay, so that's how you make the head, but make sure you color first and then you glue to it. Okay, glue one first and then cut it out, then you attach another one to glue together. Okay, that's how you do it. Okay, and make sure you don't glue the end of the part, just to be able to attach in here. Leave out a little bit glue in here. Okay, then you can attach the head and the tail. So after you glue the part, and you can cut out the leftover a little bit side. The same thing like in here, the end of the part. Okay, so you can just tuck in this part, front and back, front, and then you glue it. Then you cut out this part. Okay. All right. So now, if you want, if you don't have that tinsel ribbon, then you're gonna have the kid do their own scale. Okay. This is how you can do the scale. You can teach them how to do the scale. You can do in one pleat. Just do one moon. There's a half circle. Then after that, you go in between. Okay, in between. All right. So you can go in between. All right. Then in this one is also in between. Okay. So this is all in between. So you can teach the kid how to do the scale that's in between. All right. So this is go all the way. So you're gonna have them do all the scale all the way through the end. So now, if you want the scale look nice, so you can also have a Sharpie. I use this Sharpie gold color, so you can go through the circle, just like that. Sorry, I'm using one hand. Okay. So hope you can see it. So you can just go circle around. If you see in the distance the color. So now you have the leg and the scale and the head, and this thing, this is optional. This is the horn. You can use a pipe cleaner. You can bend it, bend half like this. Okay. Then you can use a tape. You can use a tape. You can tape it inside. Okay. So you can just get a pipe cleaner. You can just bend the way as you wish, and then you can just attach to it. Use a tape, and then tape to it. So you can see both way has a horn. Okay. Now the final part, we're gonna do the. Okay, this is the mouth. You know, they spill out they spit out the pearl. This is called, what is it called? A decorative fillers, which is you can find it usually at Michael's during holidays time. Okay, they come in different colors. Okay, so you can get one of those, or you can wait for after Christmas. There are plenty of it. Okay, and so you can put one like this. Then you can open the mouth. You can attach to to one of the place. Okay, and then this is the kid favorite part. Okay, so let's look like this. Have the dragon stand up. Okay, so if you don't like this to stand up, you can always use two straw. So you can use the straw. You go in between. You just use a staple. Just staple the straw so the dragon can move. Okay, all right. And all right. So if you have this this tinsel, look like this. So you can measure how long you want. Okay, so you can measure, then you can just put it cover into their body. So that will be really shiny. So you can just go around like this. You can go in the other side because they have a stretch. This you can stretch. So you can go in under it, and then the other part go under it. Okay. So this is. So you can just adjust to whatever you want. So it will come out the same dragon. Okay. So this is a bigger size dragon, so I use the chopstick to do it. Okay, to attach to it. You can use a tape inside there. So as you can see in the front, you can adjust to whatever filler you want. And I just put it in between. This is the head. So the dragon, the final product, you can do whatever you like. You can decorate some bells. It's very easy to attach with the pipe cleaner. You can attach some bells. So here you go. That's your dragon. Okay. So I hope you enjoy the craft, and I think that's all for today. If you like it, please don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye now. See you next time. 再见.